Well, howdy, 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 and welcome back once again to the Withlacoochee River Report. The report where you will be highly offended by my compelling rhetoric. Well, today is Sunday, September 10th. We had a show yesterday, September 9th, at the Hernando County fairgrounds. It was a regal show, and it was a thoroughly. We actually sold at that show, so. We were able to actually make $1 or $2, which is great. In the meantime, I guess I'll show you when we get back from the show what it is I got at the show. So let's go to the show and relive it again. Okay, we're back from the show. I hope you all enjoyed it. Here's what I got. There was a lot of Lionel there yesterday, like there usually is at these particular shows. And I happened to run into it's the same guy, four turnouts from our friends at Gargraves. These are the plastic tie turnouts. They're really very nice turnouts. They look to be about number 6s to me. They might call it their 100 or 104 inch curved turnouts. You know, the verging rails would be about 140 inch radius or about a 100 inch diameter or something like that, which are pretty nice switches. I also found some Gargraves track, very little, but I did find some. It's not in the best of shape, and I feel like I probably paid too much for that. But the switches, I got the switches, all 4 of them, for 30 bucks. Man, you can't get a deal like that, not even from our friends at trains.com, spelled with a Z. The Rock Island boxcar is a Lionel car. I got that one from the same guy I got the turnouts from. I got that for $10. Not a bad price in my book. It's a good looking car. It's full O scale. Gee, I've got a lizard on top of that boxcar. Ah, he left. Okay. The Canadian Pacific boxcar. I know a couple of these cars are Athearn, and probably at least one, maybe 2 of them are, what do you call it? All Nation. But I got the Canadian Pacific, Norfolk and Western sitting right behind it. Another Santa Fe boxcar. And another Union Pacific boxcar. 3 of these cars. I got all 4 of those cars together for $27. Really a pretty good deal in my book. That's less than $10 a car. 3 of them have those look like Monarch couplers on them, and one of course has KD couplers on it. The Union Pacific car is the one with the KDs. Then that Southern Pacific boxcar, I got it for $7. That's a old Polo Maxi AHM that I picked up. And I got that, you know, that it was just sitting there in all its bone stock glory. It's got a lizard on it now. That's typical. Okay. And I did get some Lionel track. I did get some Fast Tracks 072. I got 8 pieces. Well, in order to make a full circle, I'm going to need 8 more pieces. Yeah, that's just the way life is, I guess. And then the 37 Chevy there, when I first looked at that, I thought that somebody had done a really, really nice job on the old AMT 1/25th scale kit, because it appears to be about 1 to 25th scale. But no, when I picked it up, it turned out to be a die cast. I only paid like $5 for that. He had a price sticker of $15 on it, but I got it for $5. I guess the guy was getting, it was in the afternoon, he was getting tired. But I think it's a cool looking car. In case y'all are wondering, I also like model cars, and I have quite a collection of those. Why do you think I don't have any room in the house? Anyway, that was my take from the show. Okay, let's see.